Hey guys! So today I decided to film a I love a drugstore makeup tag. Now I know this tag is old as mold, but I really like it and it's really fun to watch and I love the questions, so I did it anyway. The first question is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup brand? And hands down, no questions asked, I gotta give it to Revlon. I think based just on their lip products alone, they win. Like, I love it. I love it. I love their lipsticks. I love the formulas of them. I love the matte ones. I love the cream ones. I like the kissable lip balms. I like foundation by them. I like a lot that they have to offer to me. So that one was, I didn't even think about it. The next question is, what are your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? And so my favorite face product would have to be, you've seen it everywhere, the Revlon Nearly Naked foundations. I mean, they're just, I don't know why I shook it. I'm not using it right now. It was in my hand and I felt like doing it. Anyways, they're just fantastic. Sheer, it's perfect for summer, it's light, it matches me perfectly, it doesn't break me out. There's nothing I don't like about this foundation. Nothing at all. Well played, Revlon. Well played. Now, my favorite cheek product from the drugstore. Okay, I don't know if this one counts because I didn't buy it from a drugstore. I bought it online, but I know that somewhere in the world you can buy it in drugstores. So I'm gonna put it in because I'm gonna put it in. It's the Sleek Blush by 3 in Pink Sprint. Now, for me, when I'm going to a drugstore and I'm looking for something for my cheeks, like a blush, I need it to, 1, be pigmented, and 2, be cheap. And anyone who shops at a drugstore knows that those two things do not go hand in hand. You can have one or you can have the other, but you can't have both. So, what I decided to do was, after hearing all raves and reviews about these Blush by 3s by Sleek, I was like, I'm gonna get one. And I got this one, and it's just beautiful. It's so pigmented and just perfect. I love it. I love it. I have worn it every day since I got it. No joke. I just can't not use it. So that's definitely my favorite cheek product. Sorry if you're like me and you live in Canada and you can't buy it actually in drugstores, but it was $12.95 online and the shipping was definitely less than $3, so there's no reason not to buy it. Now my favorite lip product, it's this. It's the Maybelline Vivids. I think that's what it's called. The color is Shock and Coral. And it's just beautiful. I bought it and I forgot about it. I forgot that I owned it and I didn't wear it for like a few weeks. And then I picked it up again a few days ago and I was like, hello, Shock and Coral. Like, this lipstick is so fantastic and the formulation for it is really nice. I'm literally gonna go and buy another one today, probably. And when I say one, I mean maybe 3 or 4 or 5, depending on the deals. But yeah, that's definitely a favorite lip product. The packaging is kind of yuck, but for a great product, I'm willing to deal with yuck packaging. So next up is my least favorite product. And I had to think long and hard about this one because I normally look up products far in advance to buying them and read many, many reviews. And so I'm generally pretty happy about things that I buy, but this one was bought on a whim, and it was definitely a regret. It is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. I don't like it. I already knew that I preferred silicone-based primers when I choose to wear a primer, which is next to never. So bearing that in mind, I don't know why I bought this. Actually, I do know why I bought this. It was on sale. And it's so lackluster. It says you're supposed to get 5-in-1 results. Smoothing, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, protects. I don't know if it does any of that. I haven't seen any. If it does do any of that, I haven't seen any of those benefits. It feels like putting nothing on my face, and then the nothing soaks in, and then the nothing does nothing. So I wasn't happy with it. It wasn't for me. Maybe it works for other people. Maybe it's fantastic for someone else, but not for me. So my best makeup bargain. Now, I really wanted to say those Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes because they're so great and they're so pigmented. But everyone says them, and I'm sure you all know about it, so I figured it was best not to mention it. Instead, I'll mention kind of a weird product, but it's this Wet n Wild Color Icon brow pencil, and the color's just dark brown. And it's the first pencil I ever bought for my brows, and I've just kept using it. I've just never stopped. Every once in a while I'll try something else for my eyebrows, and then I'll realize, what am I thinking, and I go back to this. Probably has something to do with its price. It's only like $2 and it does what I need it to do and it matches my brows. So why would I ever pick anything else? It's $2. It's $2. It's a ginormous pencil. I feel like it's a longer pencil than usual. Like, I've used this a bit and sharpened it and it's still this long. And oh, I almost dropped that. And I just love it. I love it. So if you find a shade in these that happens to match your brow, then go for it. It's creamy, it's nice, it stays in place. Nothing not to love. So that's definitely a win. Next is my favorite Underdog product. And this one I had to think about really hard. I guess I had to think about all of them, so I don't know why I'm saying that just for this one. I had to think about it. Anyways, this one is the NYX Pigment Powders. And this one is in the color Walnut Pearl. Now, when I first bought this at Rexall, I thought to myself, this was probably a mistake. And then I tried it and I was like, this is a really nice color, I really like it. But then I tried it wet. I wet the brush a little, dipped it in some of the pigment, and my dear God, the pigmentation was out of this world. It's so nice. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful color. And this in general is just great. Now I'm not one for pigments generally because they're just too fussy to work with, but I don't care when it comes to this. It's just such a nice, rich color. And I keep meaning to go buy more, but something keeps stopping me. It's probably the fact that I don't live near Rexall. But anyways, I love these. I love these. I love it. It's great. So definitely a good Underdog product. I never hear anyone talking about it. And when I do, it's for a very brief amount of time. So, yes. My drugstore product that is overpriced is this Physicians Formula. Now, this is just an example. This is their eyeshadow, whatever this is, in Nude. It's a bunch of colors, bunch of little stripes of color. It's no good. I don't like it. It's not that pigmented. The colors are kind of all the same. I think this is their response to the Naked palettes, but because like Naked and Nude, like that makes sense. But I just don't like it. It's really bad. I'm gonna go out there and say bad. The colors just suck. The pigmentation is horrible. On top of that, here's the overpriced part. It was like $16 and it's pretty small. And I'm not sure if you can tell from here. I'll show it to you zoomed up, but like some of the colors are smaller than the other ones, so it's not even like they're all the same size. I try to use it every once in a while and I can't. It makes me sad, and never again, Physicians Formula, will you rob me of this money. So best drugstore dupe. This one I was really excited about because I actually had one. Now, you probably already know about it, / you've probably already heard about it, but it's MAC's Rebel with Wet n Wild Sugar Plum Fairy. They are the same color. Like, Rebel has more of a sheen to it, and Sugar Plum Fairy is a semi-matte kind of finish, so other than that, they're the same color. They are the same. There is not one difference between the two. This one, my friend, is $18 Canadian. This one is $3? $3? 18, $3. Now, I love me some Rebel. I love it. I wear it all the time. I probably wear it more than I wear Sugar Plum Fairy, but still, if you're looking into buying Rebel but don't want to drop the dollars, Sugar Plum Fairy is a great alternative. And the finish of this is really nice. I actually have a review of it on my blog. So just great. Just great. The next question is beauty product not worth the hype. And I'm gonna have to give that to baby lips. Baby lips are just chapstick. And they're really poor chapsticks at that. They're kind of tinted, but not enough for me to think anything of it. They don't moisturize my lips that much. They don't do anything for me. In fact, I don't know why I bought a second one after I bought the first one, knowing what the first one was like. I think part of me really wanted to love them because other people love them so much. So I thought I might as well own another one. And then once I had them both, I realized I detest them. And now they sit there unused for forever. So, thanks for nothing, Maybelline. Okay, that is it. I am finished with these questions. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to comment or subscribe, or do both if you're feeling adventurous. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.